Good morning. It's Friday. Yay for Friday. Friday. So today we have a special thing in math. If you finished all of your work, you get to do 15 questions on Prodigy and extra math. If you have not finished all your work, then it'll give you time to catch up, and I will, if you're in the classroom, I'll be there to help you. For those who are at home and have not finished their iReady, I will be there for in the afternoon to do iReady with you. 12:15, I think, is the time that we put on the schedule, and I will be there to sit there with you for only an hour. And if not, we have the rest of the next week to do it. So you're almost all of you are done, so you don't have much left to do. So that's wonderful. You've done great so far. So let's have some fun tomorrow. Make sure you're always checking your videos before you do anything, because just like with life, things change. We have picture day at school today, so it's going to be crazy. Sometimes the kids at school are not getting things done because stuff's happening. And at home, you're able to just go through your work a little bit quicker because you're not stopping to go outside or stopping for recess, which I hope you're doing still. Interruptions with fire alarms or things like that aren't happening. So I'm trying to keep everyone on the same level and on the same thing, because honestly, guys, I'm doing 3 jobs at once right now. It starts at 6:30 in the morning, ends at 9 at night. So to make it easier for all of us, I'd like us all to be doing the same work. So I'm not doing lesson plans for, more than 25 people. So just please try to have a wonderful weekend. And Friday's catch-up day. I know I say that weird. People think I'm always talking about ketchup. Like, what did you put on a hot dog? I don't know why they think I say it weird, but to catch up with your work is what I meant to say. So anyway, and then in language arts, you have a test. You do have a little quiz. But the book, The Wolf, is so fun. I love that book. It's a really good book. Look at the picture before you start reading it. And he's holding a book. Try to guess. Now, if you were in my class, in a whole class, what I used to do with my class every single year is I would put some words on the board. I would write, for example, the word wolf, book, teacher, library. And they would look at just the front page and try to predict with those words what the book's going to be about. And then when we read the book, we would see if we were correct. So you can try that. I just gave you some words. Teacher, book, wolf, library, friends, and see what you can come up with. See what if you could catch what the book's about. You also all received a quiz in your folders that went home. And you'll take that. It's not the big test. It's just one sheet of paper. And it says the title of the book on the paper. So you shouldn't be able to miss it. Take that on your own, and then you can either just email me a Google Doc with your number of the question and the answer, the letter answer. Do not put it in the messages at the bottom. The rest of your classmates can see all those messages. So if you do that, you're giving the answers away, and I won't be happy about that. So either use a Google Doc and put the messages in there, and then or you could take a picture of it. Either way. Also, that just made me think of something else. When I send, I love commenting on your work, but when you're commenting back to me, thanking me for commenting on your work, it's returning your work, so it's saying it's not turned in. So there's been some confusion. So if you would like to comment on me, you can just email me with your email. Okay, so that would probably be a better thing. So you can email me anytime if you have any questions or anything like that. Instead of writing it at the bottom of that, you have my email address, and you can write emails from your account. You could share your work with me, that it would only go to me. And then we can converse like that instead of on the messages, because then other people are also seeing what you say on the comments, and you might want to ask me a question in private. And now it's this big long trail of other people's asking questions. So, I mean, it's up to you. I just think it might be more personal if you email me yourself. So that's what you got going on there. And in science, you're finishing your camouflage projects, which one of your friends already turned his in, and oh my goodness, it's awesome. So we're also going to show some of those tomorrow. If you finish them, we'll show them. So hope you have a great rest of your week. And so, lastly, geez, all excited this Friday. We're forgetting everything. Make a map of your house or where you live. I know one person just sent in a map of Florida. My fault. I thought they were all on the Zoom. I kind of wanted it of your street and where you live, but that's okay. Florida is fine. But in excellent job. You have to have a compass rose on there, and don't forget the key and the legend. Okay, those were written in the directions as well. Have a key and a legend, which is where you put your little box at the bottom, and it tells you what things are. So, for example, if you have stop signs, you would make a little stop sign and say, maybe you'll make a stop sign a circle. Circles, all circles equal stop signs. Okay? Don't have to do anything big. It could do a diagonal, 4 lines, streets, 2 streets going this way, crisscross, and you don't have to tell me who really lives in those houses, and just put your house. The most biggest part is having the key on there and the compass rose, so I know you know the directions. And that's it. And I'll put us a little silly video after this. Take care.